Hello, my name's Maven, and welcome to Narc Free Maven. Thank you for joining me this evening. This is a calm and supportive space for people recovering from narcissistic abuse, emotional manipulation, and confusing relationship dynamics. If your mind has been racing, if you've been replaying conversations or trying to understand behaviors that never fully made sense in the relationship, then I hope this video helps you feel a little more grounded tonight. The question I'm going to answer tonight is about the narcissistic abuse cycle and explaining it. And the actual question is, why did the relationship feel so amazing at first and then suddenly become so painful? Many survivors of narcissistic abuse describe this exact experience. The relationship may have started with intense connection and affection, but over time, something shifted. Understanding the narcissistic abuse cycle can help explain why this pattern happens. Many people who have experienced narcissistic relationships feel confused when they look back at the beginning. You may remember feeling deeply valued. The narcissist may have seemed incredibly attentive. You may have heard things like, "You're the most amazing person I've ever met." "I've never felt this way before." Or, "We are just perfect together." Because those early moments can feel so real, it can be difficult to understand how the relationship later became painful and emotionally unstable. But many narcissistic relationships follow a recognizable pattern. And this pattern is often called the narcissistic abuse cycle. While every relationship is different, many survivors recognize 4 common stages. The first stage is the love bombing. During this stage, the narcissist may provide intense attention, affection, and admiration, gift-giving, over-the-top behavior of affection for you. The connection may feel unusually strong and immediate, but it doesn't last long. Then the second stage shows up, and that's called devaluation. And that means that gradually criticism begins to appear. The narcissist may become emotionally distant or unpredictable. You may find yourself feeling as if you're constantly trying to regain the closeness that existed earlier. But you'll never get that back again. The third stage is the discard. At this point, the narcissist may suddenly withdraw, and the relationship or begin treating the partner as if they no longer mattered. This stage can feel extremely shocking because it contrasts so sharply with the earlier affection. The last stage, the fourth stage, is often called hoovering. In some cases, the narcissist attempts to reconnect, apologize, or reappear in the survivor's life. And this can restart the whole cycle over again. Many survivors only recognize this cycle after the relationship ends. And looking back, they begin to notice how emotional highs and lows followed a repeating pattern. This intense affection at the beginning made the later criticism more confusing. An occasional return to kindness made it harder to leave. Understanding this cycle often helps survivors realize that emotional instability that they experienced was not random. It was a part of the repeating dynamic. Learning about the narcissistic abuse cycle can be an important step towards healing. Many survivors begin to feel relief once they understand that the relationship follows patterns that others have experienced as well. This understanding can bring clarity to moments that felt impossible to explain. Over time, recognizing these patterns can help survivors protect themselves in the future with future relationships. Awareness allows people to notice early warning signs and prioritize emotional safety. If you've ever wondered how a relationship that once felt so intense could become so painful, understanding the narcissistic abuse cycle may bring some clarity. Many survivors find that once they recognize these patterns, the confusion begins to fade. And with clarity, healing often becomes much easier to begin. Thank you for listening. Again, I'm Maven from Narc Free Maven. My goal with these videos is to create a calm, steady space for people healing from narcissistic and emotional abuse, a place where your mind can slow down, your nervous system can breathe, and you can begin to find clarity one step at a time. If this video brought you a sense of comfort or peace tonight, I invite you to subscribe and click the notification bell so you can gently be notified whenever a new calming ASMR recovery video is uploaded. You don't have to figure everything out in the moment. Just focus on taking care of yourself, one moment at a time. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. Breathe deeply, and remember,